So many off-piste areas and itinerary runs have what you can see in the background here, a very distinct traverse line trying to get into the area. A lot of people underestimate traversing and just go into it and don't think it's a challenging part of the day of skiing. But actually, when you look at things like this, they can be a much more dangerous area than you think if you're not approaching it correctly. It's really important on a traverse to realize that you can't just go straight into it on your edges. You need to learn how to scrape off speed on a traverse line. You need to negotiate where there may be rocks showing through. And you also have to be aware that quite often there's other people in the traverse line that you want to keep away from as well. So when we take groups into here on Academy weeks, we have to be really cautious. We can't let people pick up too much speed on the traverse path, which is easy to do because when you look at it, it's quite narrow and some of it's heading downhill. So we need to teach people to be able to scrape off speed whilst they're on the traverse path. We also need to make people be aware that there are certain points that you might want to stop and start, and certain parts of the path erode, as in rocks come through. So you can see here, you've got a big choice of where you might want to drop down to a lower path that might be safer. But let's have a look in on the traverse anyway. So you can see there on my traverse line, I was going through, and rather than just going straight on the path where it would for a lot of people pick up too much speed, I was just doing very minor side slipping, just pushing the backs of the skis around, and it helped monitor and control the speed on the path. Makes it a much safer environment for your traverse.